Welcome to your daily focus for December the 18th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, we should have some spectacular energy coming out here in the cards, but let's see. Because we do have the new moon in Sagittarius today. We have the Two of Wands. Well, it's time to make decisions. It's time to understand where we want to go, to make that commitment, to make that decision, make that oath to ourselves. For the Seven of Pentacles, what are we cultivating? Where are we putting our attention? Where are we putting our focus? And where does it need to be? And what in our life needs to change in order for our focus to be honed in on where it needs to be? And we have the Knight of Cups. Oh, love, romance. We'll stop there. We have the Sun and Moon both at 26 degrees of Sagittarius. We have a Saturn that is close enough to be considered conjunct. We have Venus, which is close enough to be considered conjunct. And I believe Uranus is trining this new moon. So with Uranus, it can be out of the blue. So if you are looking for love, very much so, things, or just a new path, a new passion, a new dream, a new opportunity, a new adventure, just seemingly out of the blue. Today is that kind of day. Today is that kind of energy. It's a very mutable energy, and it should be a very mutable energy with so many planets in Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is a very mutable sign, which means we can go with the flow, we can accept change. Let's start with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, we look out over the horizons and we have our two wands. We are weighing out what the decision. Which one do we go forward with? Which one do we throw by the wayside? And I really do believe that the decisions we make, especially over this new moon period, so that's about a 2-week period where we really have that new moon energy in which to draw from, in which to act upon. And that is planting the seeds. Opening up to the adventure. So this is decision-making time. This is, and I get the sense that we're throwing the other wand away, which is saying what was in the past was in the past. So we need to let it go and we need to move forward. The wisdom will automatically come. We don't need to carry that baggage forward with us. We have the Seven of Pentacles right in the middle, so it's important for us to look today at where we are focused. And is it where our focus needs to be, or do we need to redirect our focus? Do we need to get back on task? So what do we need to change in our lives? What do we need to do? What kind of commitment or determination do we need to put into our actions, our words, our thoughts, in order to take us forward into new beginnings, new starts, or growing something to a new level, or a deeper level if it's love, right? Growing that relationship deeper, stronger. But are we putting the focus on the relationship? Because the relationship won't grow on its own. It needs our input. It needs our vibration. It needs our light. It needs our focus. And I love that the Knight of Cups showed up here, because he is the knight in shining armor. bringing in love. So maybe you are awaiting your knight in shining armor. Maybe you are the knight in shining armor. This could be the joy, the celebration of partnerships, friendships. This is telling you to bring in the romance to maybe a relationship that has gone a little stagnated. You know, he's inviting us for, he's got the goblet full there. He's going, come on, we're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy. We're going to laugh. We're going to celebrate. Celebrate the path we are going on. Celebrating who we are. Celebrating each other. Let's get an affirmation card here. So today, we're making some decisions, and they're strong decisions, and we know we need to definitely, with these cards, make changes, and to allow changes when they appear, because the Knight of Cups is seemingly out of nowhere. Things transpire, and so we think that's a little bit of the Uranus in Aries talking to us there. And go with the flow. Somebody invites you for a coffee, say sure, why not? See where it leads. Somebody says, I want you to look over this business plan. Take the time. Listen to what they have to say, even if you don't think that it will ever fit in your life or be something that is something that would interest you. Hear them out. You get that idea, that epiphany, that aha moment. Write it down, because you're going to want to remember it. Look at that with the Fool card. Talk about new beginnings, new starts. Now the Fool is actually the 0 card in the deck, okay? It's the 0 card, and it's the 22nd card. Because it is unending. We are the Fool. The Fool is born, starts out on a new adventure, very naive, very young. And as we go through the different cards in the tarot, we learn things. We experience things. We grow our wisdom. We grow our intuition. We grow our strength. We grow our courage. And then we come back to the Fool again, to go to the next path, or the elevated path. And we have the Fool, which is enthusiasm. So, like I was saying, enjoy life today. Celebrate it. I know that a spiritual approach rarely appears logical and sometimes even seems a little impractical. However, when this card appears, I can take a risk and trust in that faith. In that with faith, anything is possible. The invisible realms will reveal each step along the way. I am meant to experience this regardless of where I travel. This is a time when I'm learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So I can take a risk. I can trust that with faith, anything is possible. So it's that naivety, it's that being able to take a little bit of a risk right now, I think. If something new comes into your horizons, to pay attention to it, to not dismiss it because it doesn't fit in that little square box. We don't want it to fit right now, I don't think. We're looking for the new adventure. We're looking for those new seeds to plant. We are becoming committed and determined to plant those seeds, to go forward, to take a risk on ourselves, to believe in ourselves, to know that we are protected, to know that we are safe going forward, to know that we are supposed to experience certain things on our path, regardless of which way we decide to go. We still have to experience the same thing. So it's taking ownership of those steps. It's inviting the lesson in, rather than trying to run away from it, because you have to experience it. You need to gain that wisdom. You're going to need it. This is a time when I am learning that I am a spiritual being having a human experience. That you are protected. That you are well cared for. You have been all along. And to start believing that again. To know that if something is needed in your life, it will appear for you. When you cry, your angels sob. They don't want to see you unhappy. They don't want to see you hurt. But we have free will. And if you don't believe in magic, chances are there won't be much magic for you in life. So we have the Fool card on a new moon, and it's our last moon illumination, I think, for the year before 2018 rolls around. So we have a lot happening, especially this coming week, because we have the new moon that is the Fool, the new step forward. And then we have Saturn going into Capricorn. It's going to its home in the sky. And that is work. That is career, goals. That is determination. That is achievement. That is gaining your success. That is raising your authority, your recognition in the world, your vocation. We also have, and then the sun follows right after. And of course the moon will be there. So it really picks up that vibration. And then we have Mercury going direct. So where we had to take a step back, where we had to investigate, where we had to rethink, it's going to pay off. Because all that energy is in the Capricorn energy. And then we have Mercury going forward. And then it's Happy New Year. Seek and find. The little chipmunk appears. Seek and find. Action, believe, and manifest. And above all, watch with glittering eyes as the world around you. Because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. You can't make this stuff up, huh? I just said that. The book quoted me. So, above all, watch with glittering eyes the whole world around you, because the greatest secrets are always hidden in the most unlikely places. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So expect the unexpected today. Go with the flow today. See what kind of magic presents itself in your life today. Chipmunk lets you know that although you are dreaming and wishing, you aren't taking clear action to make your dreams come true. The clearer and stronger your desire, the more action you will receive as you begin to see the whole picture, retaining the parts you want, eliminating what you don't. Your greatest wealth is the knowledge that you are complete within yourself. Your major goal is to discover as much as you can about yourself, because the more you know about yourself, the better you can deal with any life situation. Take the action in order to push open the door you so badly want to walk through. If you don't seek, you won't find. If you don't knock, the door will remain closed. If you don't walk through the door, you'll remain stuck in one place. Spend time wishing and manifesting, but don't forget to take some action too. If you want a new job, send out that resume. If you're looking for a relationship, start inquiring whether your friends know of anyone. If you want to begin a business, start writing out your business plan. Today is a wake-up call to your inner soul. Will you take the first step and turn that doorknob? So today is about taking that first step. Today is about turning that doorknob. Today is about believing in the magic, believing that you deserve the magic in your life, the happiness in your life. And go in search of that doorknob and then turn it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.